Alright, so hello, my name is Iris and thank you so much for clicking to this video. I am truly appreciate it. Alright, so today we're gonna talk about the bad energy. Alright, so yes, so like have you ever walked into a room and feeling completely fine at first, and walk out feeling, you walk out and finally you feels like exhausted because nothing dramatic happened, right? Because no arguments, no obvious conflict and all, and no major events, so yet somehow your energy feels heavier because your mind feels so overwhelmed, and your emotions feel strangely drained. All right, so your emotions feels depleted overall, and you start wondering why do I feel so tired, after being around certain people, and the truth is not, because not every form of exhaustions comes from doing too much, or sometimes it comes from constantly absorbing too much. It's the thing is absorbing other people's emotions, other people's negativity and all, other people's expectation, other people's chaos. And for those who are naturally empathetic, observant, or deeply caring, it can become easy target. It's where your energy gonna end and all, and where someone else begins, but protecting your peace is not selfish, right? Because you are basically choosing distance, okay, is not a cruel act, okay? Taking time away is not rejecting. Sometimes your peace is actually your sanctuary, am I right? So today, remember, your energy deserve unlimited access only. Today we are going to talk about how to navigate draining environments without losing yourself. All right, because how to protect your energy without becoming close off with everyone else, and how to remain kind without allowing the world to consume your light. Okay, so so first we need to understand why the certain environments or certain people drain you. Okay, so some people make you feel calm sometimes and you feel accepted. Sometimes you feel you can breathe and all, but others leave you feeling you need to recover afterward and all. This isn't always about someone being a bad person. Sometimes it is simply about emotional patterns, So some people constantly operate from criticism. Some people thrive on drama, and some people only know how to communicate through complaints and all. I'm sorry, just okay, better, right? So so some people unconsciously take without even giving. Okay, if you get what I mean, you get, okay? And if you are someone who naturally listens, helps, and understand the situations, you may find yourself carrying emotions that were never yours to carry. Okay, because you start becoming the emotional support system for everyone around you. You basically absorb their stress, you manage their mood, you try to fix their problems, until eventually you realize that you have spent so much energy maintaining everyone else's peace that you have not. Okay, so the first step is recognizing that empathy does not mean responsibility, right? So you can care about someone, without carrying them. You can understand someone without absorbing everything they feel, Okay, so many people feel guilty like for needing a space sometimes. Yeah, wait, just like my hair keeps poking my eye. I don't know why. Okay, now I think it feels better, I guess. Okay, so yeah, because you see, most people think that when you prioritize yourself and you need some space and you think that am I being rude to them, like am I being selfish, should I just like tolerate this situation itself? But you see, there is a difference between kindness and self-abandonment. Kindness will say that you know what, I can care about you, and self-abandonment says that I will destroy my own peace so you never feel uncomfortable. And those are not the same thing, right? Because you are allowed to step away from environments that constantly like drain you, like literally. You are allowed to decline invitations. You are allowed to leave conversations that damage your mental and emotional state, okay? Because you deserve a respect from people too. You are allowed to choose silence instead of unnecessary conflict. You don't need to hate someone to create distance. You don't need to be angry to set boundaries. You don't have to. Sometimes you see, like the healthiest decision is like simply, like recognizing that you know what, this environment no longer supports who I am becoming, and I have the free will to walk away. Because you see, not every room deserves your presence, okay? Not every conversation deserves your energy. Not every person deserves access to your most vulnerable self. Okay. You get what I mean, right? Hopefully. So yeah. So you see, I can say like internal boundaries, like we need to build this thing, like you see, I know that external boundaries are important, but I feel like the strongest protection begins internally for you. Like, because you see, because you basically like you cannot control every environment, right, you enter, and you cannot control every personality you encounter or the people that you encounter. You cannot control what people say about you, what other people think about you, but you see, but you can control what you allow to define you. Alright, so you get what I mean, right? Okay, so you see, because you see, like internal boundaries are like, like, you know what, I can listen to your story, I can listen to your complaints without even absorbing it. I can care, like I can understand without accepting everything. I can be around negativity without becoming negative itself, because this is emotional sovereignty. Okay, so the ability to remain connected to yourself even when surrounded by chaos. Imagine, I want to imagine like standing in the middle of the storm, while holding an umbrella. You're holding an umbrella. The storm still exists, right? And the rain still falls, okay? So, but you are protected. You are protected because you set an internal boundaries. Your goal is not to create a world where, negativity never exists. Wait, let me just pause this. Okay, I'm back. Alright. By the way, my lips is breaking, I think. My lips is breaking, so like it kind of tear because I talk a lot today, and it kind of dry, so later I need to drink a lot of water. So take a break and let's drink water, everyone. Let's drink water. Okay, where's my water? Shit, I think I left my bottle not outside, but you know what, later I'm gonna grab it. So yeah, just continue. All right, so you see, like, oh, where did I stop? Oh yeah, I'm talking about, like, we can't create a world that we can't create a world that full with peace, you know. Like, there will always negativity around us, right? And it is up to us on in how we can filter it, okay? Because you see, like, your goal, basically, like, your goal, wait, I'm so sorry, because your goal is to become someone who can encounter negativity without allowing it to take ownership or influence you, right? So that is how you can handle it. All right, so I want you to turn your heavy energy into a personal power, you know. Every challenging interactions, like, is actually an opportunity to, like, basically, like, strengthen yourself and all. So the difficult person teaches you patience, so the uncomfortable conversations actually teaches you courage, you know, which is good, you know. And you see, the draining environment actually teaches you awareness and all. So instead of asking, oh, why is this happening to me and all, you know, you can ask yourself that, oh, what is this actually teaching me, you know? Maybe it is teaching you where you need to be stronger. You need to have a stronger boundaries and all. Maybe the situations is showing you that, oh, where you seek approval, maybe it is revealing how much you have grown and all, you know. Because when you know yourself deeply, you stop reacting to everything. Okay, yeah. Oh shoot, my hair messy again. It's okay. So basically, external chaos, you know, like external third parties or whoever it is around you that create a chaos to you, you know, create some, you know, spread some negativity to you, no longer chain you, okay? Because you stop react to everything and you become more intentional in whatever that you're doing. You become more selective and you realize that, oh, you know what, not every battle deserve your energy, not every opinion deserve your attention sometimes. Yeah, so not every negative comment deserve a response to, right? Because your peace becomes more valuable than you need to be understood, okay? So protect your light, you know, protect your soul, protect your energy. Protecting your energy does not mean, oh, you are on hermit mode, you are becoming cold to everyone. No, it does not mean isolating yourself from the world. No, don't do that. It does not mean that assuming that everyone has a bad intention and everything. No, don't. All right, so the goal is to not build walls. All right, the goal is actually to build enough wisdom. All right, so a flower does not stop blooming because some people, like, fail to appreciate it, and a candle, like, does not stop shining because someone complains about the light, right? Because your kindness is actually still valuable in this world. Your openness is still beautiful, my dear. So your compassion is still fucking powerful. So, but even the brightest light needs protection, right? You can be generous sometimes, yeah, why not? Without being endlessly available. You can absolutely be loving to someone without allowing people to misuse your love. You can be compassionate without sacrificing your own peace, you know. So because the most powerful version of yourself is not someone who gives everything away, you know. It is someone who knows when, where, and who deserve their energy. All right, so I'm just gonna wrap this up, you know. Yeah, because you see, your peace is not something that you earn after everyone else is happy, you know. Your peace is not something that you receive after solving everyone's business problems, you know. Like, no. Your peace actually belongs to you, because you are the one that created it, you know. So stop apologizing for needing space, you know. Stop feeling guilty for protecting your energy. If you don't like the thing, then say it. Say it in their face that you don't like it. Alright, stop forcing yourself to remain in places where your spirit, your soul feels so exhausted and drained. You are allowed to retreat. You are allowed to like recharge and do things that you love, and you are allowed to choose yourself. Yes, because protecting your light is so precious. Don't dim your light. You are protecting your peace, so it is not selfish, right? It is your responsibility. It is your responsibility to protect your peace, because the world does not need you to drain. It needs you whole, all right? Your whole self, all right? So walk into every room knowing this, that, oh, you know what? I can be kind without being consumed to other people, you know. You can love without losing yourself, and you can understand others without abandoning yourself. And you can protect your peace while still keeping your heart open, because your energy is yours, and not everyone has the access. Okay, because your presence is yours, your peace is yours. So please guard it wisely. Okay, so that's it for today. Oh my god, I'm so tired. I think I'm gonna remove my makeup right now, and I'm gonna sleep, because it is late now. I just finished my work, and it's Friday night. I just finished my work, and then I ate my dinner out, you know. I ate char kway teow. It's a noodle. For those that do not know what it is a fried noodle. In Malaysia, we call it as char kway teow. I think it is like a Chinese Malaysian dish, okay? I can explain it to you guys like in detail, because I do not know how is the process and what do they mix inside. Is it oyster sauce or what? I'm not sure, but yeah, you guys can search it, I guess. Yeah, and also please drink water, everyone, because everyone is like keeps having, you know what, like everyone is coughing in my office, and for some reason I'm scared that I'm gonna start to cough. Yeah, because lately I feel like my throat feels so itchy, because I don't know why, even though I drink a lot of water. Yeah, but the thing is, I keep on like drink coffee. Like I drink twice. Okay, I drink coffee twice a day, which is like around 9 a.m. and also at 2 p.m. I don't know why, and I think maybe because of the coffee that my throat starts to feel itchy and dry. But I drink a lot of water, because I drink like 3 liters water. I don't know how many times I drink water. Yeah, hopefully I don't get cough. Yeah, because my dad's mate, she got, yeah, she was sick. Okay, so pray me hard, I guess. That's it. Thank you. Bye.